Alright guys, so last time that we set a goals video, we were talking about this book and I was writing down some goals of what was going to happen over the next 6 months to a year. And here's the goals that we wrote down. I was going to take a week off of work, which happens in 2 weeks now. The time is approved and I've got it off, so I'm going to have a lot of content for you here in a few weeks. I'll be able to play a bunch of sessions, get through some regular hours, and give you an idea of how that's going week to week and what it feels like to play 4 days a week or 5 days a week, whatever that's going to look like. I think it's going to be 4 days a week. I'm going to shoot for about 8-hour sessions, and I know some of those will run long, and I'm expecting 1 or 2 of them to run short when the cards are dead or things just aren't going our way. But that's coming to you soon, so we're going to knock that goal out, which will be sweet. We are planning on saving $10K as a buffer for bills so that when I do say goodbye to the job and just move into poker full time, we have some kind of a buffer to pay the bills in case things don't go well. I know there's going to be bad months, there will be bad weeks, whatever it is, and I don't want to be solely dependent on every dollar in my bankroll. I want to have some cushion so that I can have some rough times and not panic and not start to play badly, worried about everything. So that's where we're at with this right now. We're not quite to 20%, but we're on our way, we're doing okay. And things are going pretty well. I think our 6-month mark, we're going to be pretty close to that 10K if things continue in this pattern. So I'm pretty happy with that, and I think we should be close to on track. It may not be an exact 6 months, and of course I'm going to shoot for that, but it'll help to have the week off coming up where I can get extra hours in, and we'll get some sessions, we'll grind it out, and I think that 10K is pretty doable. Okay, and then we wanted to confirm for 6 months earnings above $34.86 as a minimum, $42.85 as a average, or our goal, our real target that we're shooting for. As of right now, we're making $37.12. We've played 46 hours worth of poker. So we're in the frame, we're in that range, but we're on a little bit on the low side. We might be eating some ramen, we might be having cold bowls of cereal for dinner. That's not exactly how I want to have my family. I don't want them to suffer because I'm excited about poker. So 37, we're doing okay. Like, we can definitely get by. Things aren't going to be like hard. It's not going to be a hardship for us, but we're going to be, cutting out a lot of things if I'm only making $37 an hour. So I'm going to be shooting for that higher end of the spectrum, more of that $43 range, and we'll just continue to grind it out. But that's where I'm at as of right now, $37.12. And let me give you kind of the pattern of how this has gone so far. So this is my bankroll tracking app, and you can see that things, and I've got some videos out that talk about these nasty hands that did not go our way early on. That is this valley right here where we start out, we're climbing, things are good, and then just everything goes horribly wrong to begin. And at this moment I was feeling like, if things continue this way and I have to bring you guys a report card, I'm gonna get a lot of unsubscribes. A lot of people who are like, I'm out of here, I'm done, this guy has no idea what he's doing. It's normal variance, it came back, so we end up coming back, we have some nice wins, and as of right now we have a net profit of, let's see, our net profit is $1,724. That is over 46 hours, $37.12 per hour. So we're on track. We're maybe not exactly where we want to be, but again, this is only 46 hours. It's about a week's worth of work, a little bit over a week's worth of work. My work week is probably going to look more like 32 to 36 hours. I want to stick to the idea that I can walk away from the table if things aren't going well, if I'm on tilt, if if I know that my game is compromised in any way, I don't want to be stuck at the table. I don't want to be sitting there playing bad poker and not earning what I should be, or even losing money because I'm playing poorly. So I want that freedom. In order to do that, I need to basically be able to commit myself to 32 to 40 hours, somewhere in that range. And I think 32 to 36 is probably the most realistic, knowing that I've still got to get home and edit, which takes a ton of time, because I want to continue to bring these videos to you. Tons of fun to do it. So I need time for that. And of course, my family is my first priority. As much as I enjoy talking to you guys, as much as I enjoy all that stuff, my family comes way before you do, I'm sorry. But yeah, so I want to make sure that priority is balanced first. Then I want to be able to make sure I can do the poker well. And then I want to make sure that this content doesn't suffer. And so there's some things to balance, and it's going to be really fun to try that week out. Guys, I'd love to hear from you. I hope things are going well for you. If you've made some progress, if there's some goals that you've made, if you have some questions about where things are at or anything else you want to know, we are in phase 1 of this process. Phase 2 is going to be, we have the buffer saved, we've confirmed our hourly amount, and now we start to set goals about leaving work and getting out and starting to do this full time. So who knows what's ahead? It could be pretty exciting, but that's where we're at as of right now, and I will keep you posted as I learn more. Thanks so much for tuning in. Thank you for subscribing, all of you who have so far. And if you want to come along, if you haven't been so far and you want to be part of this journey, go ahead and hit all those buttons, smash them, mash them, and become a part of this channel. Love having you here. Join our community. It's going to be a ton of fun. Thanks for tuning in, and I will see you next time.